Hello everyone, it's Chris the Batman Statue Collector, and welcome back once again to Brotherhood of the Bat Collectibles, your one-stop for all things high-end statue collecting reviews, unboxing, statue chats, and of course hit or miss videos, and that's exactly what we are going to be talking about today. We did see this piece revealed at Sideshow Con. It was a big surprise, and now it is up for pre-order, and as always, I want to give you that information, the price point, the measurements, and all of that good stuff, and see if this really is a hit or miss or not. So again, this is the Black Widow premium format from our friends over at Sideshow. Of course, this is part of that brand new line with Captain America, of course, Taskmaster, and all the other characters that they're going to be doing, which is very exciting. And this piece is, without exception, a really fun and really great piece from Sideshow. It is very, very dynamic, which I absolutely love. I think the portrait is beautiful. Some people were a little confused as to what's going on with her hands, but these are electric shock blasts that come out of her Widow's Bite bracelet. So hopefully that'll clarify it a little bit if you are unaware. But this is a really fun piece. It is a very dynamic piece, like I said, and I think this would be a really fun addition to your collection, especially if you like Black Widow or just an Avenger collector. But I love the base on this, and I'll show you, of course, close-ups, but that's one of my favorite elements of this piece is that Hydra base. I think it looks absolutely fantastic, and again, it's very, very dynamic in terms of sculpt here. So this piece is 23 inches high by 8 inches wide by 12 inches deep, so it's going to have a very low profile in your collection. That is not going to take up very much room. Of course, we talk about it all the time on the channel, how space is truly a premium, and I really appreciate that Sideshow is doing some of these smaller bases, even though the piece is incredibly dynamic. 23 inches high, it is going to be a little bit of a high piece, so you are going to have to be aware of that in your collection depending on how you are going to display this piece. This is sculpted by Dan Ulrich, a really phenomenal sculptor. We've seen a few pieces now from Dan. It's also painted by Steve West, and of course designed by Richard Luong and the rest of the Sideshow team. Really great teamwork effort here. I think they did a really nice job, and here you can see she's kind of like jumping backward, which is also something I haven't really necessarily seen. A lot of times we see jumping forward. This is like she's repelling herself off that wall, and I do think it looks really good here. The price point on this, there is no exclusive. You get what you get. Seems like all of the releases here lately from Sideshow has been non-exclusive releases. So that is something a little bit different. Of course, I'm sure they're going to still make pieces with exclusives, but I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I think you get what you get, and it is what it is. $590 USD for this particular piece. Now, of course, the big selling point here is the portrait. I think it is really, really good. I love how determined, how stern she looks. Like she is in mid-battle mode and she is serious. I love her hair. I love redheads, so it's like, you know, just that flowing, beautiful red hair. It really is attractive to me. So I'm drawn to this statue. But again, it's the portrait. Portraits have to be perfect. And again, I think Dan did a phenomenal job with that. I think it looks and captures light really nice. Of course, it is that black suit, which sometimes, sometimes black suits lack detail, or at least they don't appear great to the naked eye sometimes. But I do think this one's really good, and I really like that burst of blue color. I think that really helps pop the statue. I think the costume itself is great. I'm really happy that it's fully sculpted and not tailored. I do appreciate that because you do get to see a little bit more of the detail, in my opinion. Also, I really like the color of the belt, that Black Widow belt. I think that looks really great. Overall, again, it's just very shiny and very reflective of the light, which is nice. Now, again, this is a big part of me that I absolutely love. It is that Hydra base, and I just think it's really great. I just absolutely love this. It does have those bullet pings. It seems like they're doing a lot of those type of things on the statues lately. So some people might not love that. I could take it or leave it. It does add to the storytelling element. I think it'd be cool if sometimes you can take those off, like if you don't love them, but it does add another pop of color, which is nice. You can see the rebar sticking through that concrete, and again, I just absolutely love the Hydra logo. I think that is absolutely phenomenal. So Again, I think the base is a big selling point. I think the motion of her is a big selling point, and also, of course, that beautiful portrait, like I said, it just looks really great to me. And again, you could take or leave the bullet pings. It really is up to you. I am curious as to what you guys think about that. Definitely leave some thoughts in the comments down below, because I do want to know what you think about, Sideshow's been kind of doing that lately. Here, I love that Sideshow's also been kind of showing you in real life environments. I love the Black Widow chair. That's really cool. It'd be cool if they sold that. But I do think she's going to have a lot of height, a lot of presence. She's going to be dynamic in your collection. The $590 price point, I think, is actually pretty darn fair overall. Again, prices are what they are. We can complain about them forever, but they are what they are, and I think this is a really beautiful piece. I think it looks great with these three all together. Captain America looks phenomenal, of course, and Taskmaster, easy for me to say. But anyway, I do think they all look great together. They're obviously meant to go together. It is great art direction. Again, she's got those electric shock blasts, beautiful color, and I think the portrait, again, is a really big selling factor here. 23 inches tall, $590. I do think this one is a really good piece. Is it a hit? I do think it's a hit. Is it for me? No, it's not something I'm collecting. I would love to review it for you guys. Hopefully I'll have an opportunity maybe down the road to review this in the Batcave, or maybe do a guest review. But overall, I do think it's worth it. The price point, again, it is what it is. But with that said, I do think this is a really great sculpt. I think the paint looks really good. Very dynamic piece. Overall, I think this is going to be a very big hit for Sideshow. Of course, all of their female statues are so well sculpted. They're so beautiful. And obviously, they sell very, very well. And I think this one will do very well as well. But I do want to put it over to you guys. What do you think about this piece? What do you think about the $590 price point? Do you like how dynamic it is? Do you like the electric shock blasts? I definitely want to hear your thoughts. What do you think about this piece? I will, of course, have the link down below if you're interested in ordering from that link. It does help support the channel, so thank you guys for helping us out. I really appreciate that. It helps us keep this channel going, and just thank you guys so very much for checking out the video today. Again, leave your comments down below. What do you think about this piece? Otherwise, please subscribe if you haven't done so. Like this video. Thank you guys so very much, and we'll see you soon right here in the Batcave. Thanks, everybody. Hey guys, thank you so very much for watching today, and if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button right here on the screen and check out these two awesome videos. I think you're going to love them. And also, please join us on social media: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I would love to have you join in all the fun. Thank you guys so very much for watching. See you in the Batcave.